How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. As you can see today, Ajax have yet another future star. It is Frankie Dion. We're going to review him today and see what he offers the team and see what kind of his game style is, because I've never used the normal Dion in this game. Not many people would have. So what does he offer with his 3-star weak foot and 4-star skills and some amazing in-game stats? We're going to find out today, lads. So if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Smash a like on the review and bring that bloody hype. Let's try and smash 1,000 likes on this one, lads. I know you can do it, and if you're new to the channel by any which way, shape, mean, or form, drop a subscription as well. Click that little bell too to be notified of future uploads on the channel. So in terms of Frankie Dion, I looked at his CDM qualities, and it just went there, man. Stand tackle was 71, and his tackling game is it's not that great. So in terms of his positional, position, never said that in my life. But in terms of positioning game, 4-1-2-1-2 as a right centre mid or left centre mid would work wonders. Calm in a 4-2-3-1 did work wonders. So lads, let's see what he offered in game. Let's see what he's like. So here we go now. As you can see, the price in the top left and the top right hand corner of your screen, it is 135k for this 90 rated card. For a 90 rated card on this game, that's actually not too bad. But does he offer you kind of quality in return? Because you don't get any packs back in return. You don't get like a 50k pack, a 35k pack, a rare mega pack, nothing like that. You just get the player in return. So it's 135k for the SBC in total. You're going to need 2 Ajax players. I think it's like 1 inform and an 85 rated squad. It's quite difficult to get, but if you've got the right players within your team, it should be quite easy. So 135k in total for the card if you've got nothing in the club whatsoever. It's got 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, which is a downside of the card yet a bloody again. Medium to medium work rates. I thought this would affect the card, but I've got to say, his positional awareness was sensational. It's not like it's possibly down to his attacking position of 87, but you look at these stats and you think, damn, that's a well-rounded card. Yes, his reactions are 72, which is something I wanted to look at in game and kind of scrutinize in game, but it didn't seem too bad. His aggression is 66. That does affect him in games because he just doesn't win the 50-50s, and his tackling just isn't very good at 71. So he doesn't win tackles on this game, despite his strength of 80. His stamina is 82. Just be wary of that as well. In game, towards the back end of games, especially extra time, his stamina was on the very low side of things. In terms of the good things, he's got 83 acceleration, 86 sprint speed, good enough for a centimeter, and a cam, even a CDM, but I would not play him there, lads. He's got 87 attacking position and 78 finishing, which isn't a great start, but with sniper, it adds plus 15 on that start. 99 shot power, and as you're going to see, shot power in abundance from this first clip. He did set George Best up. George Best goes close. Great save from the keeper, and from the corner, De Jong will score. Not directly from the corner, but I'll tell you when he does. He's got 82 long shots, 96 volleys, and this is what this goal incorporates. It incorporates his shot power and his volleys. Vieira flicks over his shoulder. It doesn't really go far. It gets headed back in though. Look at this from De Jong. Flicks over his shoulder. That's just beautiful. That is beautiful. That is controlled. That is powerful. That is a volley to end all volleys. What a strike there from Frankie De Jong. So he is capable of that in the game. That was 10 minutes into his debut, lads. 10 minutes into his debut, and he actually made the guy rage quit within that game. So that's a great strike there from Frankie De Jong into the back of the net, and he's capable of that more often than not. Look at the weight on that pass. It's a terrible touch by George Best, but again, he's dictating the play, he's pulling the strings, he's creating, and I did like that about the card. The passing on this card and the creativity in general is through the bloody roof. Look at this, utilizing those 4-star skills and a time finesse into the back of the net. So with his weak foot, yes, it's the elephant in the room, 3-star weak foot. Everyone's looking at it and everyone's scrutinizing it, but the one advantage you've got with him having a 3-star weak foot, and I never say this ever, is that people don't know he's got a 3-star weak foot. Everyone looks at this card coming in and they don't have much knowledge of Frankie Dion in Ultimate Team. You look at Cristiano Ronaldo. Everyone has knowledge of Ronaldo. Everyone knows he's got like 5-star skills and whatnot. Everyone knows Neymar has 5-star. Everyone knows Son has a 5-star weak. These are players that everyone uses in an everyday scenario. De Jong is not that type of guy. So this is a brand new card that not many people know what his traits are, what his abilities are in game. So it's a brand new experience to everyone, and that right foot is a wand, man. Look at that strike right in the top corner, but the weak foot, it's definitely a weak foot. It's not very good in the slightest, man. Avoid that left foot at all costs. I think I scored 1 goal on it out of like 10 attempts, and it was just a tap in at the end of the day. So in terms of the pros and lads, shot power, you've seen in the first clip, he can bang them like the best of them on this game. 99 shot power, that is sensational. He's also got 96 volleys as well. So when it comes to finishing, this guy is skilled in that carry. He's got 85 composure, 78 finishing, like I said, isn't very good, but I did add a sniper chem style, which is plus 15 on that category, as you see another volley fly into into the back of the net from like 3 yards out. So in terms of long shots, he can bang them from distance. So if you do get time outside the area, time finesse, which I would recommend with everyone on this game basically, but he can also bang them. He can bang them. He just hit them with his raw power, run onto them, bang, back of the bloody net. He's got a cracking strike on this game, does Frankie Dion, and I'd tell you to use him. I really would. In terms of passing, he can pull strings. He can pull strings like there's no tomorrow. He can dictate the play. He's got like the rest of the team's like puppets on strings, and he's telling them where to go, where to place, and he picks out a pass, man. He is a sat-nav with legs, and I always say that, man, always say that. But his short pass is 93, long pass is 84, his vision is 94, his passing is sensational. When it comes to dribbling, this guy's ball control, it's nuts. It's 91. His dribbling is 93. His agility is 88. His acceleration is 83. It never gets away from him. It's always in control and always under his spells. See, Mbappe put Frankie Dion in here. Again, look at his stamina. It wasn't very good towards the back in the game, but I do set Hazard up to make it 4-1 in that match. And yeah, when it comes to dribbling, there's nothing wrong with it in the slightest. I thought the balance would come into play. It really didn't. But at the same time, he is very weak in game. We'll get on that in just a second. As he does get dispossessed there, gets lucky. And just look at the weight on that pass. That is beautiful yet again to Mbappe. And yeah, Mbappe does the rest. What a strike, man. What a strike. Positioning in terms of Frankie Dion, it's nuts. It's nuts. He's always in the right place at the right time. Medium to medium work rates. I did have like I had my worries with that. I had my worries with medium to medium work rates because I didn't think he'd go too far forward, and I didn't think I just thought he'd float. But I've got to say, his positioning was very good in game, and he was a good asset to the squad. When it comes down to cons, he's got 3 main ones. The 3-star weak foot, which I mentioned a lot in this review, it's not very good. It's not very good. It is quite bad. So you need to shoot on his right at all times. You need to pass on his right at all times. You need to kind of dribble towards that side. But like I said, you do have an advantage in people not knowing the card. Aggression, and this it kind of ties in with the last one as well, with the tackling. 50-50 challenges, Frankie Dion wants none of that, man. Yes, if you want to play him in like a CDM role, put anchor on him, put shadow on him. Shadow won't boost his aggression up, but yeah, it'll boost his defense up if you put shadow on him. So if you do want to play him in CDM, shadow or anchor, I'd recommend anchor on the card. I really would. When it comes to tackling, again, he's not about that life. He just doesn't tackle. He intercepts the ball, don't get me wrong. He intercepts the ball going forward and in midfield. But, yeah, tackling, no bueno. So let's get in the overall rating with this card then, lads, because I did have fun with the card. At the same time, is it an endgame card? Is it like the Prime Icons, this, that, the other? No, it's not. No, it's not. But it is a brilliant card to use in the meantime. I'm going to give him a rating. I give Sancho an 8.9. I didn't say it was like quite ready for the top like 9s and stuff like that. I give who the hell was that review? Vinicius Jr. I give him a 9.5. For Frankie Dion, he's getting a rating of an 8.8, which is a good rating, lads. It's a good rating. Don't get me wrong. Frankie Dion is he's not like meta on this game. He's not meta on this game, but he's a great fun player to use. I'm not criticizing him like in the slightest, saying, oh, he's shit, he's this, he's that. He's a great player on this game. He is a very good player on this game. Is Frankie Dion. So that's why he's getting a rating of an 8.8, because playmaking, outstanding. Shooting, outstanding. I kind of whistled when I said that. That's crazy. Dribbling, outstanding. His pace is adequate enough. And, yeah, can I go back to his shooting? His shooting is great, man. His shooting is great. And, yeah, he does deserve an 8.8. Value for coins 9.0 because 135k for a 90 rated card. That's going to be possibly the best that he's going to get all year round. Not too shabby, man. Especially for the perfect link to like some Mattis de Ligt and Daily Blind. I don't know why I say Daily Blind. That's just not a great perfect link. But especially to Future Star Mattis de Ligt. That's a great one. That really is a great one. In terms of the enjoyment rate, 8.8. I was creating chances. I was scoring goals, I was dictating the play, all in FUT Champions. He did a very good job for me. So for that reason, I reckon that's fully deserved, an 8.8. In terms of being FUT Champs ready, if you've got icons around him, only if you've got icons around him, or if you've got that perfect link to delete. Otherwise, it's pointless, man. It's going to be very hard to get him on chemistry. You're going to have to like use a bit of an Eredivisie squad or a Dutch squad. It's going to be very hard, and you're going to struggle in FUT Champs. So FUT Champs ready, the player in general is the team around him. I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. In terms of perfect links, we do have Mattis de Ligt, like I did mention. Sensational link to the card. Daily Blind could be another one, and you've got there's a lot of Ajax Netherlands players on this game, or Dutch players. You've got a lot to choose from right there, but De Ligt would be your man. In terms of strong links, there's one that's just popped up in recent weeks, recent days. It's Dumfries from the Eredivisie, the Dutch right back. That's a great link right there. And a little triangle between De Ligt, Dumfries, and De Jong. That would be sensational. You could have the icons of strong links: Bergkamp, Seedorf, Rijkaard, Hullet, etc., etc., etc. And you could have Tagliafico. In terms of weak links, any Dutch player abroad or any Eredivisie player. Likes of Arjen Robben. The likes of... Is there any more Dutch players abroad? Not too sure. I'm really not too sure. Memphis Depay is the main one, lads. Memphis Depay is the main one. In terms of similar players, he plays a bit like Stevie Gerrard. I've got to say, he's a good box-to-box midfielder on this game. He really, really could be a great box-to-box midfielder, and he's utilisable at cam. That's a new word I've just made up, and I'm sticking to it. In terms of key pro, will be the shot power, and you can score some amazing goals with that shot power of 99. Yeah, key con will be the freestyle weak foot. I don't need to mention that anymore within this review. Best chem style, sniper for me. Look at the raid per position with sniper, that he goes up to 91 rated centre forward. That is crazy. 93 cam, man. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. In terms of the best players, we will break it down for you. Within the Eredivisie, there's not enough quality, lads. There's not enough quality for De Jong to be beat. So we've got Ziyech's UCL there, number 2, as an example of the quality within that league. Ziyech, not very good. De Jong, very good. He's the star within that league. And in terms of Dutch players within the position of cam, centre mid, and CDM, we've got likes of Hullet, icon, Seedorf, icon, Bergkamp, icon, Rijkaard, prime bloody icon. Review prime Rijkaard. Oh! But anyways, we'll do that when when the icon comes out. We'll review prime Rijkaard just for that guy and just for the chat in general. And for the star, De Jong comes in at number 5. I reckon De Jong is one of the best, if not the best normal. Well, he's not a normal card anymore, is he? But the best non-icon Dutch centre midfielder on this game. De Jong is the best. In terms of the review, I hope you have enjoyed it. So I hope you have, lads. If you have, once again, bring that bloody hype. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, I will catch you all next time.